Hi, so welcome back to another video. Not really much to go off, you know, we're getting straight into it. Literally, you know, it's Thursday, the last video is going up later today. I'm just finishing the editing on that now. I'm on my way out in a little bit to go and meet a friend. We're going to go for a walk around a forest near us, so you know, be a good change of pace considering I've been at home. I haven't really had much interaction with anyone other than my family who I live with. So it'd be nice to just go and see someone, have that human interaction again. So I'm gonna cycle down there. It should take about 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. That'll be the first cycle of this week. Then we'll get 2 more in later in the week, and we'll go from there. I've got an idea. You probably remember last video I said I wasn't doing pull-ups on the door frame because it hurt my fingers. I do have a plan though. So I've got my tree behind me here, and you like this. So what's better than pull-ups? Rope climb. So essentially what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and rig this rope up in this tree behind me. It might work, it might not work. I'm gonna try my best. If not, I'll try a different tree. There's another tree a bit further back that probably will be better, but again, it's sort of a clearance issue, just like how high can I go type thing. So, you know, I'll put it up, see how it goes. If I end up moving it, I end up moving it. Not a problem. Okay, so I've got the rope up here. It's quite strong. Certainly not going anywhere. If I have to move it to a different tree, I'll move it to a different tree, but right now I think that's all right just there. So yeah, quite happy with that. Right, so here we are, 2-week mark, halfway. I've taken some progress photos today. You know, we're on day 14 now, so I thought, you know what, I'll get on with that. And obviously, like, we're only halfway. I've only really been training hard for 1 week now. The first week, as you saw in the last episode, it was just light. It was just light, getting my muscles prepared. This week has been much more tougher on me. I'm aching, I'm hurting, but that's good. I'm only really halfway through. The drastic change will happen between now and the end. Right, so here, what you saw just then was obviously that's the main bulk part, obviously the sit-ups and the standard press-ups, and that's something that I'm just going to step up every single session. But here I've got wide arm, semi-wide arm press-ups that I'm doing on blocks, just to get a little bit of extra height. It allows me to go a bit deeper into the press, and it just takes a little bit of strain off my my left wrist. I have a slightly weak left wrist. Here into the press-ups, I've got knee raises in these just to help engage my core and put a little bit of extra strain on my shoulders and my glutes. Really, really good for getting a bit of a full body workup during a press-up. So yeah, no, and with all of these I'm doing 20 reps, 15 in some cases, because the exercises I don't do as often, but you know, it's still good help. Here we've got my inclined press-ups. I say inclined, these are technically declined press-ups. So, and as you can see, yeah, just good solid strength, form and just stiffness in all of the movement. I did less of those because they're a little bit more straining on my shoulders, and I did do some inverted shoulder press against the wall later on. I didn't get a video of that because I just couldn't get a very good shot of it. So here we've got pretty much bog standard crunches, really good for the upper core. When you're doing a lot of them, it really does get a good burn up. And as with pretty much all of these exercises that I did here, I've done 4 rounds of those. So I wasn't just doing 1 round like you're going to see. I did each of these exercises 4 times in a fairly quickish fashion to try and get more of a burn up. And the last thing that I really hard focused on this week was obviously my toe taps, which I'm going to be working on every week. I did more of these, so I did 30 on each heel, and that just really helps with obviously your side core and just the whole core in general. It's a really good exercise for getting that stiffness in your gut. So yeah, no, the workouts I've been doing, as you can see, they've stepped up a fair bit from last week, where last week was predominantly light, you know, no more than 10 reps, just getting my muscles used to working again. And here we've really stepped it up. So hopefully you should start to see some progress in my physique going forward and my functional strength. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for the workout portion. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up this video. So leave a like, subscribe. If there's anything you think I could do better, let me know. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.